Hallo, mein Name ist Stin-Niels. Mit mir hier ist Ines Simpson. Wir sind die beiden Ausbilder für das Simpson Protocol. Ich im deutschsprachigen Raum, Ines im englischsprachigen Sprachraum. Und Ines kommt im November nach Deutschland vom 13. bis zum 15. wird dort gemeinsam mit mir das Simpson Protocol unterrichten. Und eine Woche später sind wir auch in Zürich. Dort wird sie das ebenfalls unterrichten. Und wenn du dich fragst, oder die Frage stellst, ich arbeite mit Hypnose, warum soll ich überhaupt mit dem Simpson Protocol arbeiten? Was bringt mir das? Werde ich diese Frage jetzt an diese wunderbare Frau weitergeben und sie wird sie einfach mal beantworten. So, Ines, if I'm a hypnotist, why should I use and work with Simpson Protocol?
Well, Simpson Protocol makes things very easy for the hypnotist. They don't need to know much. They don't get their judgment in the way because it's all taken care of by what we call the superconscious mind, which to me means the part of you that knows everything. The client's mind leads the whole session. So the hypnotist cannot make a mistake.
You're the front desk?
Right?
Yeah.
So we always do that, and then there's all the stuff that we always did with other hypnosis things, but much more compacted and much easier to do.
Okay.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And, well...
But it benefits them because the practitioner, because it's so easy for the client and it's so easy for them. So many times they don't want to share all their dirty laundry and their secrets.
Dirty laundry, okay, yeah. All the secrets.
And you don't have to know everything. It's nice to know some stuff, but even if you knew nothing, you can still lead them through to the changes.
And, well, the training is 3 days.
3 days.
Is it possible to learn the whole complicated process in 3 days?
Yeah, well, it is, because we have 3 days, and Stin translates anything you don't understand that I say. And from there, we do lots of practice, right?
Yes.
We did lots of practice. And we've actually I've simplified the method. Not the method so much, but how it's presented to you. So it's easier for you to learn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Also, was heißt das für dich? Das Seminar findet grundsätzlich in Englisch statt. Ist aber nicht schlimm, wenn du wenig Englisch kannst. Du solltest vielleicht etwas verstehen, wenn nicht, ist es nicht so wild. Ich werde alles irgendwie übersetzen und es gibt deutsche Unterrichtsmaterialien, es gibt zusätzliche Materialien, die es ermöglichen, den Prozess einfach zu lernen und hinterher auch einfach anzuwenden. And Ines, in your opinion, what are the most important differences to other hypnosis techniques?
The simplicity, the quickness, and how much is in-depth change in one session. Because we cover everything that needs to be changed. Whereas you're doing parts therapy, will maybe take a session, this will take a session, that will take a session. With Simpson Protocol, it's done in a session. That doesn't mean they never have anything else to do, but you've done parts therapy, you've done this, you've done that, you've done everything that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And very deep aspects of spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical.
Okay. And, well, there are people out there who say Simpson Protocol is nothing new. It's just old wine in new bottles.
Well, it's very compacted and concentrated wine. Very compacted and concentrated. So that, and we're working in Esdale, or what some people call hypnotic coma, and beyond. So we like to get our clients very deep before we start the work. The deeper they go and the higher they go, the faster the work gets done. And the deeper it gets done.
And
inside them.
So how efficient is it for... Many people think, well, okay, I do one session. They say it's not possible to get the change in one session. Well, we say the client has the right that it gets done in one session, but some people say, well, it's not it's not for the long-term use that they, for the long-term outcome. So what would you say to this?
I say that most of my clients and many of the German hypnotists who are using it, they get long-term change very quickly. Doesn't mean you only do one session with the client. It means that whatever issue they came for has been mostly done in that, and you may want to have adjacent issues. What do you call that? You know, other little issues that are propping them up. And you may want to, they all leave knowing how to do self-hypnosis to Esdale and beyond, all on their own.
Okay. Also, vorbeikommen, dabei sein und Simpson Protocol lernen. Wir freuen uns, dich in Potsdam begrüßen zu dürfen. Bis dahin. Bye.
Bye.